Um, Both on a professional and personal level. I think it was learning to reconnect with others and with myself, and not looking so much at the obstacle that I face right now, but look at 10 years from now, where I want to be as a professional, as and as a person.
I would say I liked and respected the other members of the management team before, but I even like and respect them more now. I think the imagining from the future instead of about the future was transformative, I think, for us. It was fun and it was touching to hear the narratives, from my colleagues and about what was important to them. And it just seemed like suddenly the years kind of faded away and I saw them as older and wiser.
I guess understanding where I want to be in 10 years, what's most important to me that I didn't realize was most important to me at certain levels, and how I would like to be more involved and closer to my 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 department head group, management group team, that spend more time with them on personal instead of just professional, which is what I do a lot. That was truly eye-opening, and thinking about the right words to say. I guess how emotional and how close it got all of us together, more than we already were, I believe.
Well, it definitely, it opened up many doors and avenues to create more of a personal relationship with everyone, not just to keep it at a black and white professional relationship. Like, it was a lot of emotion that came forward, because it let me know I had a lot of people looking out for me as I grew in my career and matured professionally and just as a human being. So from what we're going to be able to join together and do from this point forward, I think is, there's no ceiling that we're going to hit.
I think just realizing my goals. I mean, a lot of people have said you need to have goals, but just the way we did it just made me realize the exercises we did, that I have some goals that I hadn't even really thought about, and then writing them down, is just a way to achieve those goals. Even when I went home, I was telling my wife about it, and she said, I think I'll do that. So I think it'll be neat, I think it just helped everybody to kind of open up to each other and, say more things about each other that they wouldn't normally say, or learn things about each other.
Definitely for me, the most impactful part of the last 3 days was the really surprising vulnerability that we all reached with each other on the second day, when Jared asked us to write a story reflecting back on the last 10 years from 2023. I could pretty comfortably, I think, speak for the whole management team that we thought we knew each other pretty well, and we thought we were pretty comfortable with each other. And it instantly took us all to a much deeper level of connection, that was, I think, really surprising to everybody and very memorable. I feel like my colleagues are even more three-dimensional now to me than they were before. I considered them all friends before we went through this workshop together, but there was a lot I didn't know about them. But it really helps to understand where they're coming from, where their job fits in the rest of their life.
Learning the things that personally motivate all of my team members so that I can help them achieve their goals. it got a little heart-wrenching a few times for me to be able to do that, to be able to open up to that, with those people. So that's where it was different. It was very personal. It put a more human spin on them to me. It's not like I don't know they're human, but sometimes we forget because it's business and, it's day-to-day operations. So when you can really go that outside of here, that person has some real dreams just like I do. Sometimes we tend to forget that. So it was good to open my eyes to that again.